And Club Shay Shay. Yeah, Shay Shay.
Yeah.
Gay gay. I don't give a that gay. That sitting there with them tight pants on, with his balls and all of them cat's face. And you remember Cat kept looking the other way. You can tell how that nigga drink he gay. He kept on saying, now, Cat. That's lips, nigga. That motherfucker had on them lips. Don't no drink like that. Now, Cat.
After she done tied you up, whipped you, put a plug in you or whatever what it was that got you going, which is to each his own, and I didn't mean to plug. That's not okay.
Shannon Sharpe just can't catch a break, y'all, because just when we thought things couldn't get any messier for him, a tape just leaked of him and his ex-gay stylist, Hollywood.
Shannon Sharpe just can't seem to stay out of drama these days. Right when things looked like they were cooling down, boom, a leaked tape drops showing him in a very intimate moment with his former stylist, Hollywood. And yes, Hollywood is a man. People are losing it because in the video, Shannon is allegedly going full throttle with Hollywood, breaking backs and putting in work. And remember that wild IG live session he did a while back? The one where he was getting spicy with his side piece, Michelle? Yeah, that one. Well, Michelle's back, and she's spilling even more tea. She's now saying that whole live stream wasn't even about her. She claims Shannon only did it to kill the rumors that he's secretly into men. According to her, Shannon was terrified folks were going to figure out the truth and clock his tea.
Michelle didn't stop there either. She said Shannon barely touched her like a man touches a woman. Instead, she claims he was obsessed with having her focus on his back door, using her mouth and even inserting objects. And get this, she says it looked like it had already been used before they even linked up. Whew!
It's like every few months, a new chapter of Shannon's bedroom secrets hits the streets. First, it was that situation with his 20-year-old ex, Gabriella, who accused him of being deep into the BDSM scene and allegedly crossing serious lines with her more than once. And now we're hearing all this from Michelle? For those who don't know, the whole down-low talk around Shannon started way back when he was tight with Hollywood. Folks were side-eyeing the way Shannon was flying him around and bringing him everywhere. Events, parties, you name it, people started asking, wait, is Hollywood really just his stylist, or is that his man? Shannon mostly stayed quiet when the down-low rumors first popped off. But once the heat turned up, he made a move that raised even more eyebrows. He fired Hollywood without saying a word. No explanation to fans, no press statement, nothing. But that silence only made things messier. If anything, letting Hollywood go made folks even more convinced that something was going on behind the scenes. Things got real spicy when Shannon brought Cat Williams onto his show. Cat went off, dragging a whole bunch of comedians, and they did not take it well. D.L. Hewley came out swinging, throwing shade by saying Shannon's trying to be the new Wendy Williams out here. Talk about a low blow. Then Corey Holcomb stepped in since Cat name-dropped him too. And he didn't hold back one bit. He clowned Shannon's nickname, Shay Shay, saying, "Ain't no straight dude calling himself that unless he got a little sugar in the tank. Shots fired." But it didn't stop there. Mike Epps got real messy on stage during one of his stand-up shows.
Only one yucking is Shay Shay. The street's eyes is wide open, man. I'm telling you, you ain't fooling nobody, Shay Shay. I bet you wouldn't answer this question. Have you ever had the man? You know what he gonna say? What do you call Shannon Sharpe, you have not said, I am not a gay man. Shannon, if you are a man who messes with men, I still love you, brother. I can't drag you to the stove.
Oh, stop.
But
He straight up mocked Shannon, calling him Medea's twin sister, and saying Shannon was acting all soft. He even claimed Shannon had been begging him to come on the show, but Mike said he turned it down because he didn't want Shannon staring between his legs during the interview. Wild.
By this point, it was looking like these comedians were linking up just to drag Shannon and paint him as someone he says he's not. But Shannon wasn't about to just sit back. He clapped back hard, even said he'd lay hands on Mike Epps if he kept pushing those DL rumors. Not only that, but Shannon called Mike a liar and said he never asked him to come on the show in the first place.
Shay? Nah, Mike was the one trying to slide onto Shannon's show, not the other way around.
But even with that twist, the rumors didn't stop. Right after that whole mess, Eddie Griffin jumped in and he came straight for Shannon too, tossing more DL allegations into the fire. No sugarcoating, just straight up accusations.
Now, Shannon had already been working overtime trying to shake off those rumors. He fired Hollywood, stayed silent for a while, and thought it would all die down. But nope, folks kept bringing it up like he hadn't already made moves to kill the noise. And this time, he'd had enough.
That Shannon Sharpe called me trying to do an interview. I said, no, Medea, I ain't doing no interview. So you can sit across from me and look at my balls, I'll sit down. Thought he was going to attack Cat, that nigga there. It is called Shay Shay, telling you. Put a wig on that nigga and tell me if that ain't motherfucking Medea's sister.
Shannon snapped back, letting it be known that he's tired of people coming for his sexuality. He said these comedians only keep running with that angle because they're out of jokes. According to him, they know the internet eats up that type of gossip, so they use it to stay relevant. He called it desperate, but then Shannon dropped a little tea of his own, and it shocked people. He finally revealed why he really fired Hollywood. And get this, he said it had nothing to do with those rumors. Shannon claimed he let Hollywood go out of loyalty to his original stylist, Shelley. Said he felt like he owed Shelley more respect, and that's why Hollywood had to go.
Still, people weren't buying it. The streets started doing the math. Like, if it was really about being loyal to Shelley, then why did he even bring Hollywood in to begin with? And why let him stay on for so long if it was never that deep? Something ain't adding up.
Even with all the denial, folks just won't let go of those DL rumors. And now, there might be actual proof that's turning heads. Remember last year when Shannon hopped on IG Live in the middle of a wild session with his side chick? Yeah, that live. He was full on breathing heavy, going in hard while she was out here screaming like she was in a horror movie.
He was shouting her name like he was in a trance. And for the record, her name was Michelle. Now, a lot of people believed Shannon pulled that stunt on purpose to shut down the rumors that he was into men. He, of course, claimed it was an accident and said he never meant to go live that day. But was it really a slip-up? Fast forward to just a few days ago, and guess who's back stirring the pot? Tasha K. She brought on a guest who she swears is Michelle, the same woman Shannon was allegedly tearing up on that IG Live. And woo, the tea was boiling hot.
This woman, claiming to be Michelle, said flat out that Shannon went live on purpose. According to her, the plan was to make folks hear them getting it in without showing any video. Just enough noise to spark headlines, but not enough to leak any visuals. She said he was trying to kill the gay rumors without dropping a full-blown explicit tape.
But wait, she didn't stop there. Michelle said that during their time together, Shannon had a very particular taste in pleasure. She claimed he was all about his backdoor being touched, teased, and toyed with. And the wildest part? She swears it looked like it had already been stretched by something bigger than any of the toys she brought to the table before she even got involved with him.
Now that's the kind of detail that's got the streets talking non-stop. Man, it just keeps getting worse for Shannon. As if the rumors weren't already out of control. An audio clip leaked the same exact day, and folks are saying it's him and Hollywood allegedly getting it on. Now let's be real. Some people are out here screaming that it's all AI generated, and honestly, in this day and age, it could be. We've seen all kinds of fake content going viral lately, so it's not impossible. But others swear up and down that it's legit, and they think Shannon's team is just blaming AI to cover it all up. Either way, this leak had social media on fire. The streets were buzzing, timelines were messy, and opinions were flying left and right. One user said, "Ain't nobody accidentally going live in the middle of grown-up business." Another person added, "Social media got these old heads like Shannon risking everything just to convince people they ain't gay. And for what?" Some folks, though, aren't buying any of it, whether it's the tape, the excuses, or the damage control. One comment straight up said, "I'm not believing a word they saying." The whole situation got people questioning everything. I mean, how you gonna sit across from someone who's known for exposing everybody's secrets when you've got a whole haunted closet of your own? That's not just risky. That sounds like a setup waiting to blow up. None of this adds up if you ask me, but hey, I think for myself. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about Shannon getting blasted with all these allegations about his sexuality? Do you think he's really out here letting women put foreign objects where the sun don't shine? Or is this just another messy media storm trying to tear someone down? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm ready to read everything. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next wild drop. Tap right here to check out another juicy video that's just as chaotic. See you on the next one.